so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Returnable from the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Ready?
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Second down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Getting 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
43-yard line.
Three, two.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
To the air on third and long. Connecting on the slant. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Buffalo 18, 5 in. Ready?
They'll throw for it. It's a big strike downfield to Aguirre. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
31 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. From the red zone now. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted! The 50! 30! Hits the 20! Gets the 10! And he's going to score on a pick six. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that is quite the tone center and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19, Sergeant.
Back to work they go after the interception. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll work against the blitz.
at the 49-yard line.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Dose of the hurry up here.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Irving on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Rolling from the gun here. Brings it in. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
For the extra point.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following that miss point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black, Fury, yellow. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. And that's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Back to throw now. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Black, 95.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Right, here we go. 33, yellow, blue, go.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
53. Needle blue. 6, mega. Drill green. Striker, striker. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
5, 97.
A 9.
6. Yellow, go. Drill, 52. Black Ultra. Blue Stripe. Red. Hut, hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Lions,
Let's go
1st
now.
down.
Black 40.
1st and 10 at
Green
the
jacket.
34-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Into traffic, complete. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
10 black.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow, blue. Go red. White, white. Steel, black. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Efficiency, exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on 2nd. Has some daylight through the 40. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And no touchdown here. Jackson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 19 tight, go!
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
6, mega. Claws red. Check,
Working from his end zone. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Complete to Quinshawn Judkins. 8 yards.
So it'll be 2nd and 2. We'll get back from our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
45, white, plastic, 6. Black shot. Strike. Check, strike.
Pass play coming here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And 2.
Red, 38. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Standing tall, they keep him out of the end zone. The Buccaneers hustling into the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. But it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. You, yellow. 22 meter. Blue strike. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. But the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready up.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go. black. Green jack. Striker. Check striker. Hut, hut.
Working on first down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's good for a first down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, it's a perfect play to break it big.
From the red zone now.